And welcome to another Sunday field of basketball action here in NBL Pilipinas President's Cup Season 2024. I am Kiko Maligdem, bringing the action live as it happens here in CDS Gymnasium in San Fernando, Pampanga. For the matchup, it's established dominance versus get a breakthrough win. It's the Taguig Generals versus the Valenzuela Workhorses. Today is the final day of the first round of eliminations, and teams from the opposite end of the team standings battle it out in hopes to get a win and the momentum going to the second round of action next week. And of course, for Valenzuela Workhorses, they were bamboozled towards defeat by the Sulong Zambales 128-101. And the biggest discrepancy on that game was the points of turnover. Valenzuela Workhorses weren't able to convert the needed points from the turnovers, and that Sulong Zambales took advantage of that along with the assist department. And speaking of the Taguig Generals, they won by the skin of their teeth against the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes, 99-97. In that game, it was a close one, but the biggest factor for Taguig Generals' victory is their rebounds, wherein they had the advantage 66-51. And we'll talk more about the game as we bring or send the floor or give the floor right now to our venue announcer, Richard Campos.
On the NBL 2024 Season President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Live on Aliwa Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. And before we proceed to the game, could everyone who is able please stand? Tumayo po tayo. At kung maaari po sana pakitanggal mo ng ating mga sombrero as we start this game day with the NBL prayer.
Let us pray. Almighty Father, we praise and thank you for gathering us together today for the start of the National Basketball League Pilipinas Games. We humbly come before you with grateful hearts for the opportunity to witness the talent, passion, and sportsmanship of all players of each team. Grant your blessings upon all the players and give them the confidence, strength, resilience, and the spirit of teamwork as they face challenges on the court. May they play with integrity, honor, and respect for their opponents. We pray for the safety and well-being of all players, coaches, staff, and fans. Protect them from injury, harm, and any obstacles that may come their way. May this season be filled with exciting moments, fair competition, and memorable actions of all homegrown players that inspire and unite all who watch. Finally, bless with your divine guidance the organizers, sponsors, and supporters. May their efforts bear fruit in promoting the growth of basketball in our nation and contribute to building a peaceful and better world through Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Please remain standing as we give respect to the team's hymn. First to sing the Valenzuela City hymn, the Nickelham Valenzuela Workhorse. Thank you very much, Nickelham Valenzuela Workhorse. And to sing the Taguig City hymn, the Taguig City Generals.
Bayang ang lumikha. May bagong pag-asa sa hangaring dakila sa mahal kong bayan. Ialay nating lahat tapat na paglilingkod. Taguig ay sasagana, Taguig magmaliwan ang lahat, di ka malilimot. Bayan kong sa kalbilag, sa'yo ko nadarama. Taguig ay paunlarin ang aming hangarin. Bayan kong Taguig, wala kang pagmamahal.
Maraming salamat, Taguig Generals. Now both teams will come together to exchange handshakes. To begin, here are the starters. Let's begin with the Nickelham Valenzuela Workhorse. At forward number 1, Mark De Gula. Guard number 8, Kendall Velasco. Playing center number 9, Mark Redulfa. Guard number 11, Ryan Galliano. At forward number 17, Sanjit Bat. The head coach is Erwin Tangunan, assisted by Rom Balagtas. Now the four-time champion, the reigning and defending NBL President's Cup champion, Taguig City Generals. At forward number 0, LJ Mayo. Center number 3, Jonats Lontok. At guard number 12, the Forest Gangster, Mike Sampurna. Forward number 21, Fidel Castro. And at point guard number 69, Speedy Harvey Subrabas. The head coach is Bing Victoria, assisted by Tope Villamayor.
And it established dominance versus get a breakthrough. It's Taguig Generals versus Valenzuela Workhorse. And the starting 5 are the following: De Gula, Velasco, Redulfa, Galliano, and Bat for the Workhorse of Valenzuela. While for the Generals of Taguig, the Taguig Generals, we have Mayo, Lontok, Sampurna, Castro, and Subrabas. First possession with the Valenzuela Workhorses, and a shot there by number 9, Redulfa, missing that, but he got that basket on a follow-up, so the score is 2-0. Early lead by the Valenzuela Workhorses. Valenzuela on the defense. Here comes Sampurna. Castro, specialty in the house, missing that three-pointer. Rebound by Galliano. Galliano looking for a teammate. He gets it to Velasco. Velasco hounded by Subrabas. Tight defense by Subrabas. And now here comes De Gula. 15-footer missing the mark. Here comes Subrabas for Taguig. The Generals looking for their first basket. They get it to Castro for the 3. No good. Rebound by Redulfa. Redulfa, the bright spot for the Valenzuela Workhorses. He tallied a double-double performance last game. And here comes Sampurna Forest Gangster with a basket. First basket for the Taguig Generals here in this game. It's Taguig Generals and Valenzuela workhorses. And we were saying earlier, opposite ends of the team standings as we see a three-point shot by Velasco, and Valenzuela rests the lead once again. And we were saying earlier, Taguig Generals on their 4-game winning streak, looking to add on to Valenzuela as one of their victims in this tournament so far. Lontok, shot, no good. Rebound. Unfortunately for Valenzuela, Degula stepped on the line. So we going back as we see the Forest Gangster. And look at that. Mike Sampurna. And then Velasco for that three-point shot, giving the lead back to Valenzuela. As we see Galano and Mayo with friendly gestures. Mayo missing on that. Velasco with a board. Here comes Valenzuela. Redulfa all the way, and he was fouled. And Castro will be whistled for that foul as referee Sarmiento whistled a pushing foul on Castro. So Mark Redulfa will shoot 2 free throws. And speaking of the team standings, the Taguig Generals on a 4-game winning streak with, after losing their first game, the winning streak is at 4, looking to add on with that. They are actually number 2 in team standings with 4 wins and 1 loss, while Valenzuela workhorses are still looking for their first victory in 5 matches, and hopefully they will get it here in this game against Taguig. So possession will go to Valenzuela. Degula. Oh, full court press here. Full court defense here by the Taguig Generals. Look at that, almost a turnover by Galano. Galano gets it to Bath. Bath, jumper, no good. Rebound by Sampurna. Sampurna gets it to Mayo. Mayo, basket, it's good. LJ Mayo cuts the deficit to 1. Valenzuela still up by 1 point with 9:21 remaining. Galano directing traffic, looking for a teammate. He sees Degula. Degula against Castro, using his speed to his advantage. No good. Sky high for the board is Harvey. Here comes Sobrabas. Speedy. Almost a turnover there. Sampurna gets it to Lontok. Inside. No good. Redulfa with the board. Velasco crosses the timeline, looking for a teammate here. 12 seconds to shoot. Galano against Sampurna. Tough matchup here. Galano. Oh, what a pass inside. Sanjeet Bath scoring first 2 points for Bath in this game. 7-4. Sampurna against Degula. Oh, what a speed move there. And there is a foul called on Mark Degula. 8:16 remaining. This is NBL Season 2024 President's Cup here in Colegio de Sebastian Gymnasium in San Fernando, Pampanga. So if you're near the area, you may go here and watch the NBL games, as later we'll have the home team Tikas Kapampangan going up against Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes. And that promises to be a good one, since Nueva Ecija might be down, might be at the bottom of the team standings, but all of their losses were close games. So it's just a matter of time that law of averages will go in favor of Nueva Ecija. But let's see if that will happen tonight. But of course, Tikas Kapampangan rather would love to protect their home court advantage, as we see Coach Bing Victoria giving instructions to their players. As a 4-time champs, the Taguig Generals cuts the deficit after Subrabas makes that free throw. 7-5, 8:06 remaining. Bath. His pass to Galano was tapped out of bounds in 8 seconds to shoot. 7:53 remaining. Let's see how will Valenzuela do here. 7 seconds. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a shot there. What a shot. Valencia, Andrew Valencia making that shot. Mayo with a height advantage against Galano, and Galano was whistled for that foul. Imagine LJ Mayo playing the forward position as we see Valencia. Look at that. Almost a prayer there. Here comes Mayo. Mayo drives. You know, it's really very difficult to challenge Mayo once he gets his groove or his momentum going to the basket. Score is 9-7, 7:19 remaining as Valencia has the leather. And there is a foul called. Rather a stoppage as referee Buse is talking to the committee. Probably a warning will be called. So let's wait for the announcement. And there is a technical foul this early for the game coach Bing Victoria for disrespectful addressing their official. We have 7 minutes and 12 seconds. And an early technical foul is called on Coach Bing. His team is down by 3 points. 7:12 remaining. First quarter of action. Valencia for another 3-point try. No good. Rebound by Speedy Subrabas. Subrabas. He gets it to Mayo. Mayo. He drives. Mayo all the way. LJ Mayo putting that specialty on a sandwich. 10-9. 6:50 remaining. Look at that. One of the key players of Coach Bing, that is LJ Mayo. And look at that. He has the possession, the rebound. Here comes Sampurna. Sampurna gets it to the driving Lontok. Basket is good. And that is an explosive tandem. The Mayo and Sampurna tandem both can run down the court in high speed, and once they have that, you know, they got that momentum, it's really, really hard to stop them. As a 3-point shot there by Bat, couldn't find the mark. Subrabas has it. Subrabas, someone is free as Subrabas is double teamed, and the officials whistle the foul. There is a foul called, most likely on Valencia. As we take a look at that pass by Sampurna to the streaking Lontok, giving Taguig that lead 11-10. Mayo gets it to Subrabas against Hill. Mayo sets the pick, back to Mayo. Mayo drives, and there was a foul again on Valencia. And LJ Mayo, first free throw is good. And look at that, down and dirty. LJ Mayo, Larry John Mayo against Nueva Ecija. He had 28 points, 9 out of 20 from the field. And look at that. Great performance for the young man, LJ Mayo, one of the key contributors of Coach Bing Victoria in this campaign? Well, actually, from the previous seasons, Mayo has been one of the key players of Coach Bing, as Valenzuela trying to find a basket. Oh, that shot by Valencia couldn't find a mark, and a steal there. Heel, a floater there. No good. Rebound by Subrabas. Here comes Sampurna. Sampurna drives. Oh, what a pass to Lontok. And that's the second time Lontok has been a beneficiary of Sampurna's pass. Great presence of mind for Mike Sampurna to really look for a open teammate. The quality of a great leader. And Mike Sampurna has Redulfa missing the mark. A three-point shot here by Valenzuela. Makes that basket. Raymond Pascua for that three-point shot. 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining. Lontok. Favorite move inside. Yes, sir. Jonax Lontok scoring there. Here comes Hill. Oh. A three-point shot for Pascua. Back to back. Back to back for Pascua. And now down to one, but Sampurna. Mike Sampurna quickly gives the lead or some breathing space for Taguig Generals, and a steal. Here comes Fidel. Castro. Castro. Layup is good. It's 21-16. Less than 4 minutes remaining in the opening period. Pascua against Subrabas. A pick given by Redulfa. Redulfa, 13 seconds to shoot. A three-point shot by pass. Or rather, that was Valencia. 4 on 3. And Valencia, so far, Valenzuela has been living and dying in the three-point zone here in the first quarter, as they are able to stick close to Taguig with those three-pointers, as Fidel Castro making that basket. And there's a foul, a push, a blocking foul rather, on Sampurna. 23-18. First personal foul as we take a look at that one. Valencia. Great pass there. Meanwhile, Castro, a perimeter type of player, Castro. He can hit it anywhere from the field. 13 seconds to shoot. Hill having problems. Oh, takes a shot, missing that. Rebound by Santos. Sampurna under goal stab. It's now 25-18 and another steal. However, LJ Mayo ran out of space, and there is a timeout called as we take a look at that incredible under goal stab by Mike Sampurna. And we will be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup. And as we take a look at giving it all for Andrew Valencia, 22 points, 9 out of 11 from the two-point area, along with 4 assists and 2 blocks against Sulong Zambales last Friday. And of course, he gave everything. However, they really lacked the experience, as Sulong Zambales took advantage of their NBL experience. Hopefully, in the second round, Valenzuela will be able to turn things around. But of course, what a better way for them to turn things around but to start in this final game of the first round against, of course, the defending champions, the Taguig Generals. Meanwhile, there's a jump ball as completo. David Completo couldn't complete that play. As we take a look at that, as Completo was held down by Bulaon, and Bulaon forced a jump ball. Noel Santos has the leather right now. Natividad, one of the clutch players for Taguig. Natividad, back to Santos. Azares, jumper. Oh no, miss. And look at that. Gabiran fighting for that ball, never giving up. As Gabiran makes the first free throw, Coach Bing, Victoria. Looking at the scoreboard, despite Taguig leading, still wants the boys to exert effort as every game counts here in NBL President's Cup season 2024. Especially the team standings are crowded on top, or the team standings are crowded among the three teams, Tikas, Kapampangan, Scamsur, and of course Taguig. 7 seconds to shoot. Pasqua gets it to Hill. He has to take it off. Hill missing that one. Rebound by Gabiran. Gabiran. Azares has it. Azares, jumper, missing on that. Gabiran, foul. And speaking of offensive boards, Taguig, after 5 games, is the #1 team this season when it comes to offensive boards. They are averaging 24.8 offensive boards per game, while Valenzuela is on the bottom of the offensive boards department with 16.4. So that's very evident in the previous plays, especially when Gabiran grabbed those offensive boards. The score is 28-18, 10-point lead for Taguig. Pasqua gets a pick. 10 seconds to shoot. Valencia has to make a move. Gets it there, Rodulfa. Oh, basket. After a long dry spell, Redulfa was able to score there. The score is 28-20, less than a minute remaining. Completo, missing that one. Here comes Valencia, lost the handle there. Missed opportunity for Valenzuela workhorses to cut that deficit as we take a look at Valencia's pass to Mark Redulfa. Corner jumper, making that basket, cutting that deficit. It's now 28-20. Natividad has the basketball. Gabiran pops out against Hill. Gabiran, he drives. Gabiran block. But look at that, Gabiran never giving up on that play. Azares back to Gabiran. Gabiran missing on that one. And there is a foul called as Redulfa was the one who grabbed that offensive board.
Foul number 31, David Completo, that's his first 13 foul.
32.3 seconds remaining. Hill has it. It's being harassed by Gabiran. 19 seconds in the shot clock. Pasqua Not much movement for Valenzuela. Bulaon back to Pascua. 10 seconds, 7 seconds differential from the game clock. And shot clock, turnover, almost a turnover. Redulfa, 5 seconds, takes a shot, missed the rim. Here comes Noel Santos. Here comes Natividad. Back to Noel. Oh, completo. Couldn't complete that one. Another try. No good. And there is a foul. And a possible flagrant foul, as officials will take a look at that. We'll take a look at the replay to determine if that is indeed a flagrant foul. So referee Buenaventura goes to the replay center to take a look at that previous play or previous sequence with 1.3 seconds remaining. 28-20. Taguig on top by 8. Mark Redulfa, the bright spot so far in the previous games of Valenzuela workhorses. So let's see. Here comes referee Buenaventura. And indeed, it was a flagrant foul on Noel Santos as we take a look at that. Completo. Oh! Great call by the referee. He was able to see that play as Noel Santos was caught by the official. Thus, a flagrant foul was called on him. 28-21. 1.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 28-22. Let's see. Oh. An offensive foul is called. .3 seconds earlier, if I'm not mistaken, but of course the officials has the better view on that time. So let's wait for that. 1.3 seconds remaining. Let's see. One more play here. And after 10 minutes of basketball action, Taguig Generals take a 6-point lead as Mike Sampurna leading the charge for Taguig Generals. And the 3-point shot by Velasco, Sanjit Bad Pascua kept the game close for Valenzuela, but the Mayo, Lontok, and Sampurna connection willed their way or their team back, as one of those highlights was that under goal stab by Mike Sampurna. 28-22, Taguig City Generals on top after 12 minutes of basketball action. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup. And of course, for the team standings, as we see Taguig Generals on top, near the top, with 4 wins and 1 loss, including 4-game winning streak. While for Valenzuela, they're on the bottom with 0 wins or 0 win, 5 defeats. So this is the final game for the first round of eliminations for both squads, and they would want nothing but a victory for the momentum going to the second round of eliminations. Look at the top 3 in the team standings. They're all close. Each game is very important. (2022) second quarter action underway. (2022) Natividad gets it to Gabiran. Santos has it against Bulaod. There's a foul. And I was checking on the stats sheets right now. Taguig is really well known for their outside shooting, as they are number 1 when it comes to three-point shooting in this season, in this conference. And of course, look at that. They're averaging 31.3% from the three-point zone, as they are number 1 in that area, while Valenzuela is number 6 with only 23.4% from the three-point zone. As Dan Natividad makes a free throw, it's 30-22. Taguig Generals on top by 8. Here comes Hill. Hill looking for a teammate. Back to Pasqua. Three-point shot. Couldn't find a mark. The bottom of the net, rather. Gabiran with the basketball. Gabiran. He gets it to Natividad. Completo has it. This pass to Noel Santos, stopped away. Here comes Natividad. A three-point shot for Azares. Oh, yes, sir! 5 straight points for Taguig in the second quarter. And now they are on top by 11 points. Here comes Hill. 4 seconds. Bulaon missing on that one. Azares, no good. Completo with the board. Santos has it, 10-11 remaining. Santos losing the ball. Another try for him. And there is a foul called, most likely on Gabriel. That's Yariel Gabriel. As we take a look at that, Santos partially blocked there by Gabriel. But on the second try, Gabriel hit the arm of Santos there. As we take a look at that three-point shot by Azares. Noel Santos, one of the veterans for this team. He might not be scoring that much, but his defense, his rebound is what Coach Bing Victoria liked about this guy. The defense and the effort in the basketball. Wherever, I mean, if you're a basketball player, if you have the effort, the hustle, the defense, you will really get, or you will really be a part of any team, as coaches really love those type of players. Completo, low post. Gets it to Natividad. Aims. Missing that three-point shot. Here comes Valenzuela. Hill with the board. Hill bringing down the leather. Hill. 14 seconds. Oh, the pass was too strong. Turnover. 33-22. Natividad wearing jersey number 43 against Pascua. He sends an advantage for him. But Azares takes that shot, missing on that one. Redulfa with the board. Hill wants to call a play. Here comes Valencia. Valencia against Azares. Now Pascua being hounded by Natividad. Double team by Santos and Natividad. And look at that, almost. And he stepped on the line in another turnover for Valenzuela. Turnovers have been hounding them. 9:01 remaining. Look at that. Inside. Jonats. No miss. Rebound by Redulfa. (33-22). Oh, look at that. Gabriel, oh, blocked there. Not in my house. And look, take a look at that once again. Not in my house, says Jonats Lontok. You know, this has been a game of science, as people have said. Valenzuela had their opportunities, but costly turnovers for them. Still early, but they must do something about it if they want to come back in this game. 33-22. We'll be back here in NBL. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, to protect the integrity and credibility of each match here in NBL, teams are required to surrender their mobile phones 15 minutes before game time. These mobile phones will only be returned after the game. And of course, Love Mobile franchising in Fuda. For everyone, we'll be giving the number if you would want to actually inquire about franchising. And of course, NBL Philippines 2024 level up at 7. As you can see, the hashtag level up at 7. NBL Pilipinas, 7 years already. I could still remember the first game that happened there back then in 2018. Gotta love how the NBL was created, the purpose of it, and of course a lot of basketball stars or a lot of dreams have been fulfilled because of NBL. .35 remaining, 35-24. Look that inside. And Jonathan Lontok flexing his muscles. Inside, unstoppable. Unstoppable Lontok. 37-24. It's actually a 92 run as David Completo goes back to the bench. Well-deserved play for the young man. Has done his job of playing defense and of course securing those boards. Gabriel, jumper, missing on that. LJ with a board. Here comes Sampurna. The usual suspects are back. Here comes Sampurna. LJ Mayo, what up? You know, this Taguig team has found their chemistry. You know, they have been playing together for quite some time now, and they really know how each other moves. That's why they're not a four-time champions for nothing. They have been playing for a lot of time now. If there will be some changes, just 1 to 2 players each conference, but majority of their players have been playing together for quite some time right now, so they really know the movements of each one. It's 40-24, a 12-2 run by the Taguig Generals. A miss there, rebound by Speedy Sobrabas. Sobrabas on the run. Sampurna. His pass, or Natividad's pass, was stolen. Valencia, jumper. It is good for Andrew Valencia. So we take a look. Some of the pretty faces here. Just one of the many pretty faces here watching in NBL. So if you're near the area, come join us here in Colegio de Sebastian Gymnasium in San Fernando, Pampanga. Gotta love the action you are seeing for both squads. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. There is a challenge on the previous play, head coach challenge. We'll be back after a short break while they sort this thing out.
Was successful.
The head coach challenge was successful for Valenzuela, workhorse. And they have the possession right now. Valencia double team. That's half court trap. Very dangerous area. .12 seconds to shoot. Valencia gets it. A three-point shot. Oh, yes, sir. As Valiente hits that three-point shot. 40-29. A miss there. Bulaon with the board. Here comes Hill. Hill crossing the timeline against Castro. 5 minutes remaining. Less than 5 minutes remaining. A three-point shot by Valencia. No good. Rebound scramble. And Jonathan Lontok was whistled for that foul as we take a look at that replay once again. Lontok was seen there holding on to Mark Redulfa's arm. That's why Redulfa wasn't able to grab that offensive board. A miss there by the workhorses. Here comes the Generals. Subrabas, top of the key against Pascua. Lontok, not his area of responsibility. Lontok, inches closer. He sees Castro. Specialty in the house, no good. Rebound by Sampurna. He sees Mayo. Subrabas has it. Subrabas. Oh, what a shot there for Harvey Speedy Subrabas. 42-29, 4:04 remaining. Valiente, he gets it to Rodulfa. Oh, what a pass to Bulaon. Bulaon scores. 42-31. Castro against Hill. Lontok looking for a teammate. He passes it to Subrabas. Subrabas gets it to Castro. Sampurna has it. 7 seconds to shoot. Sampurna, he sees Castro stepped on the line. Oh, yes. And Castro stepped on the 2-point area on the line. That's why it was just a 2-pointer. Here comes Pascua, 10 seconds to shoot. Pascua missing the mark. Bulaon with the board. Redulfa has it. Here comes Valiente. Oh, blocked there. That was a great wall of Taguig. As we take a look at that, the great wall of Taguig says no, no, no. 44-31 with 3 minutes remaining. 7 seconds to shoot. So a win here by Taguig will move them to a tie for first spot against Camsur Express. Pascua for the three. Oh, yes, sir. And those 3-pointers have been the key for Valenzuela. That's why they are still in the game. A miss there by Subrabas. 44-34, just a 10-point lead. Pascual, Redulfa. Redulfa has been silent so far. Maybe he is trying to get his groove. He's up against a great defender, and that is Jonathan Lontok. Valiente. 1 second. He has to take it off. Oh. Nobody told Valiente about the shot clock. But of course, they should have known it since it was less than 7 seconds. 44-34. 2:11 remaining. Sampurna, layup, no good. Lontok once again. Jonas Lontok has been the key player here so far. Redulfa has not really made some noise here. As we take a look at that, a three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Redulfa, or Bolaon rather. Redulfa has it, 10 seconds remaining. In the shot clock, 1 minute and 22 seconds, 6 seconds remaining. Oh, look at that. Valiente, a three-point shot here. Oh, yes, sir. Heel for the three-point shot. 46-37. And like what I've been saying, those three-point shots by Valenzuela has been the key. That's why they are still in the game. As Fidel Castro making a perimeter jumper there. Less than 50 seconds remaining. Valiente, he gets it to Pascua. Pascua against Subrabas. Bulaon, he gets it to Hill. 15 seconds to shoot and there's a foul call. As we see a triple-double threat, that's Mart Hill. And a great performance for the young man. That's why he's really inside the court, because he has been playing so good for Valenzuela. Look at that, this previous game against Sulong Zambales. 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists for Mart Hill. Meanwhile, Sampurna, he gets it. Oh! He gets it to Mayo, but Redulfa was there to block that shot. Meanwhile, Sampurna, he gets it to Castro. Uh-oh! Missing on that one. Castro has been very deadly once he gets that three-point shot. Timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. 48-38. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup.
Once again, NBL fans, give us a moment through one of their sponsors. Grit and Grind Cafe is offering free coffee. It's a few steps outside the gym. Magkape lang madaling courtesy of Pagkasimapangan and Grit and Grind Cafe.
Back to the game, 7.1 seconds remaining, a 10-point lead for the Taguig Generals. Time for one last play, 1 to 2 plays. Let's see. Here comes Mayo. Mayo against Valiente. Mayo, oh, what a great footwork there. Mayo, no good. He missed that one. And at the end of the first half, it has been a 10-point lead for the defending four-time champions Taguig Generals as Jonathan Lontok scoring 11 points, 5 out of 8 from the field, 2 rebounds and 3 assists. His presence inside has been a big factor. And of course, he has limited Retulfa from scoring big time here. So let's see if that will change in the second half. Score is 48-38 at halftime.
Shot clock now down to 4 seconds. They kick it out. They have to shoot. So hurried shot results in a miss. Ordonez. Oh! Not in my house.
Walang pake kahit na malatayan.
Ocampo. Extra pass. Oh! Counter block. It's like we're playing volleyball. But you know, look at that. Look at the way the players are blocking the basketballs if they're playing volleyball. Huh?
Tigati man ang katapat panis yan sa akin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangat.
Runner. Oh! Wow! A shot like that deserves congratulations. Let's take a look at it here. Okay, it counts. It counts. Look at the video. Yes. Yes. He released the ball in time. Mayo against Santos. Forced to pass. Natividad! Oh! Dan Natividad, you're a bad man. Yes. Natividad restores the 4-point lead. Paranaque, almost the same number of turnovers as Valenzuela. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that, a steal, and then wow! That could be a that should be in our top 10 place.
Lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad.
In the second half, and they try to come back. Oh, jackknife shot, yes! Degula, look at that, a jackknife. Huh? Jackknife shot by Mark Degula.
Make one here. Nice
Oh.
move by Mario.
Using the offhand. Look at that. Wow.
Incredible. Into the shot clock. Kick out pass. Militante wide open for the three. It goes in! Militante banks home a three. And Zambales with a 2-point lead. Check Militante with a huge shot from the outside. And he uses the glass. Militante wide open for this one. And he obliges. He connects from downtown to give Zambales a 2-point lead.
Sagigit. You see the screen by Reed. Ball tap. Oh, won by Almario, one-on-one. Whoa! That is a playground move. That is the move you see in the playgrounds.
Pagkakaiba, pag may pangarap handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay kamay na gustong sumabay bawat sakit na may aray kahit mapagod maglaway gagawin ko ang lahat.
Job Ribares passing the ball to Can. Turnover for Kamsur. Can with the attack. Hands in the air, he scores! Lancer Can with the highlight. Forticas Kapampangan to the delight of the fans here at the Colegio de Sebastian. And now Kamsur looking for a quick 2 points and Magpantay slams it. We haven't seen this for quite a while and Magpantay with this dunk.
Kakayanin na lahat na harapin kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin sa itaas ay tumingin pagputin na lahat ang
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At halftime, it's 48-38, a 10-point lead for the four-time defending champions Taguig City Generals over Valenzuela Workhorses. It was an exciting game at the first half as we see the Taguig Generals dominating the first half as they take the lead through the field goals, 34% compared to 33, rebounds 36-21, assists 20-12, and points in the paint 15-4. And the only reason why Valenzuela is in the game was that their three-point shooting has kept them in thick of things. So let's see if law of averages will favor the Valenzuela Workhorses in the second half. As we see the leading scorers, we have Lontok, Mayo, Castro, and Sampurna for the Generals. While for the Workhorses, we have Pascua, Valencia, Redulfa, Bulaon. Pascua and Valencia are the two top 3-point shooters for Valenzuela in this game. That's why most of their points have come from the 3-point shots. And as we see Jonathan Lontok with 13 points, like what I've been saying, Lontok has been the thorn on the side of the Valenzuela workhorses. As we see Pascua, leading scorer for Valenzuela, his 3-point shooting has kept his team in the game as Jonathan Lontok, his presence inside has shut down somehow Retulfa, one of the key players inside for Valenzuela. And we are just moments away for the second half of this game. Will Valenzuela workhorses come back from this 10-point deficit? One thing to find out. Let's see and watch the second half of action. Taguig Generals, Valenzuela workhorses, NBL President's Cup Season 2024. Here we go. Subrabas has it. A pick by Mayo. Jonas Lontok. No, miss. Rebound by Pascua. Pascua has it. Pascua asking for everyone to settle down. They still have a lot of things to do to overcome this lead, but of course, they will take it slowly but surely. Redulfa, not his line or area of responsibility. 2 seconds. They have to take the shot. Pascua for the three. Miss. Rebound by Speedy. Here comes Sampurna. The Forest Gangster on the other side. No, but Lontok was there for the putback. And Jonas Lontok has been the source of strength of the Taguig Generals in this game. When you talk about inside presence, Castro, 3, no good. Rebound by Mayo, no good. Another board. And look at the Taguig Generals taking control of the offensive boards. They are not the #1 team on offensive boards for nothing. Taguig Generals, 24.8 offensive boards. And the #1 rebounding team so far. Redulfa, Hill, oh. Here comes Sampurna, but the official said it's a shot clock violation. So let's see. 52-38. Ten minutes and 19 seconds remaining. Sampurna has it. 10-12 remaining. Subrabas. Oh, great hustle there by Pascua, forcing Subrabas to a turnover. Here comes Valencia. Gets it to Hill. Hill now with Pascua. 10 seconds to shoot. A pick is given. Redulfa, a three-point shot. Oh! All along, I thought that was a pass. But That was a shot by Ridulfa. So, like what I've been saying, that is not his area of responsibility. 52-38, ladies and gentlemen. Lontok gets it to Subrabas. Subrabas, 13 seconds to shoot. A pick is given. And now Mayo has it inside to Lontok. And they're going inside, knowing that they have the advantage inside the shaded lane. And Jonathan Lontok has all day. And look at that. Lontok really flexing his muscles. (52-38), 9:17 remaining. And look at that. Lontok missing on that one. And so far, Valenzuela has not yet scored in this quarter. 3 minutes have gone by and still scoreless. Oh, Valencia heard me. And that 3-point shot cut the deficit to just 10. (52-41). Lontok. Lontok is really, saw that there was a free lane and took advantage of that. You gotta love how Jonas Lontok took that advantage. Here we go, inside, Mike Sampurna. A miss there by Ridulfa. Ridulfa has been has been shooting blanks. And traveling is called. Ridulfa appeared to be really bothered by the defense. Here we go, Pascua has it. Pascua against Subrabas. Those turnovers are killing Valenzuela. (54-41), 13-point lead. Castro missing on that one. Castro grabs the board. Oh, he's blocked there by Bulaod. A board. Rebound. Oh, look at that. Another turnover by Valenzuela. And Mayo is on the way. Oh, that would be a technical foul. Probably for taunting. As Mayo had a stare. I see. LJ Mayo, take a look at that. Look at that. Oh, there's a trash talk. And 56-42, 7:18 remaining. Here comes Pascua. 3-point shot for Hill. So far, they have shot only one field goal. One field goal. 5 minutes have gone by in the third quarter. And that field goal has come from the 3-point area. One field goal and one free throw. Valencia. He really loves those tough shots. $56-42. Look at that. A steal there. Here comes Fidel Castro. Yes, sir. $58-42, ladies and gentlemen. So far, Taguig has taken control of the lead of this game through inside points. And look at this. Valencia having a hard time. And another three-point shot. No, Redulfa gets it to Hill for the three. Oh, yes, sir. And another three-point shot. And like what I've been saying, Valenzuela, those field goals have been three-point shot. Those three-pointers have been keeping them afloat in this game. So let's see for how long will they be able to take those three-pointers. If Valenzuela have been shooting or relying on their three-point shots, the Taguig Generals have been focused on scoring inside the basket. As we take a look at that, Fidel Castro's three-point shot missing. And there is a foul on the rebound play. And just like a love story, there is some hugging and tugging inside the shaded lane. And look at that, sky high for the board is LJ. LJ, hesitation move. Takes it to Castro, gets it to Subrabas. Oh, what a pass inside to Jonas Lontok. Jonas Lontok, ladies and gentlemen. $60-45. Here we go. Marte Hiel gets it to Pasco. Another three-point shot. No good. And that is finally the first field goal, two-point field goal by Valenzuela in this third quarter. Meanwhile, the three-point shot by Castro. No, he has been trying his hard to score a three-pointer. However, he has fired blanks so far. But of course, LJ Mayo, Jonas Lontok, and Mike Sampurna have been doing the damages inside. 62-47. Valencia, three-point shot, in and out. But look at Taguig sensing another layup by Jonas Lontok. And as I was saying, Taguig sensing that Valenzuela will try to manage or try to score from the outside. They have focused their defense on the outside shooters. 64-47. Valenzuela, take a look at this. Oh, a miss there by Redulfa. Rebound by Sampurna. Sampurna on the run. Mayo inside. Lontok under goal stab. Jonas Lontok. $2:53 remaining. 66-47. Here comes Valencia. Valencia against Sampurna. He will try to create a space. He will most likely take a shot. And right on the money, He takes that shot. Sampurna has been waiting for him to take that shot. That's why the defense is focused on that. Meanwhile, Castro takes it closer, missing on that one. Bulaon with a board. 2:18 remaining in the third quarter. 66-47. A 19-point lead. 4 seconds remaining. Another three-pointer. No, short on that one. Here comes Sampurna. Sampurna, he drives, he takes the basket. And the score is 68-47. My oh my. Taguig showing how it gets it done. 68-47, 21-point lead. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup. And something to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, the National Volleyball League. And as Ms. Rose Montreal, the NBL Pilipinas Executive Vice President, of course, they would want to replicate the success of NBL with NVL. And of course, the Filipinos' passion with sports, especially with volleyball. We have seen the growth of volleyball, and with NVL, it's on the homegrown talents in terms of volleyball. So it's something to look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, for sports lovers, not only for basketball, but also for volleyball. Meanwhile, the three-point shot by Azares, Christopher Azares with a three-point shot. It's 71-47, ladies and gentlemen. Hill with a basketball. Inside. Jumper by Degula. Yes, sir. It's 71-49. That's the second two-point field goal by Valenzuela in this quarter. 48 seconds remaining. Noel Santos. No. Santos with another board. Azares for the three. Back to back by Azares. You know, once everything clicks inside, your shooters will have the confidence already to take their shot, since the focus of the defense will most likely fall on the inside, the shaded lane, and giving way or giving some space to those three-point shooters. And that has happened to Taguig so far in this game. 74-49, a three-point shot by Hill, no good. 14 seconds remaining. Five, 7 seconds. A steal there by Hill. 4 seconds. Hill, you have one more time. A three-point shot. No! And ladies and gentlemen, in this quarter alone, it has been all Taguig Generals. The Taguig City Generals have flexed their muscles, courtesy of Larry John Mayo, or LJ Mayo, with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. LJ Mayo taking charge here in the third quarter. And take a look at that offensive board. One more chance for LJ Mayo, leading the charge for the four-time and defending and reigning champions, Taguig City General, 74-49. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, be the next NBL Youth Star. Join us here ang Liga ng Kabataang Pilipino, the NBL Youth, NBL Teens, NBL Next Gen, and of course the NBL Kids. Ladies and gentlemen, be the next NBL Youth Star. We're inviting everyone to join us for the next tournament or season of NBL. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you can see on the screen right now, that is Miss Rose Montreal, the Executive Vice President and the Commissioner of NBL, watching the games intently, making sure the games are played and officiated the right way. She is actually the first ever lady basketball commissioner in Philippine basketball, and she has done well so far. As you can see how hardworking she is every game, and NBL is indeed in good hands with Miss Rose at the helm. So the score is 74-52. Last quarter. Let's see if Valenzuela workhorses can put a last-ditch effort to come back in this game. Santos gets it to Natividad. A three-point shot. Heat check for Azares. No. There's a foul called, ladies and gentlemen. As we take a look at that three-point shot by Heel. You know, for others who have seen the games of NBL, they might, or actually the first time checking on the NBL standings, you might say that Valenzuela is, you know, is not that strong, but you can see that this team has what it takes to compete in the NBL. It's just that this is their first season of playing or competing in NBL, and once they get their act going, hopefully in the second round or in the next conferences of the NBL, you will see a different Valenzuela workhorses. Of course, you have to do some shout outs to the team behind the composition of this Valenzuela workhorses, that it gives opportunities to homegrown talents to showcase their skills in a great or in a high stage of basketball in the Philippines, as Valenzuela is trying their best to crawl back to this 24-point deficit. Still a lot of time, 78-54. And the officials will review the previous play as teams are separated or asked to go on their respective sides as the officials review the previous sequence. 10 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. As Degula has approached the medical staff to check, as he will be checked by our medical staff right now. So let's just wait for the official announcement regarding that previous play or sequence. see on the screen. David Completo. So 5 on the floor. We have Completo, Dan Natividad, Jonathan Lontok, Noel Santos, and Christopher Azares. While for the Valenzuela workhorses, we have Mark Redulfa, then Mart Hill, Jay Bulaon, Mark Dagula, and Ryan Galano.
Upon review, this is qualifying panel. Number 31, David Completo. David Completo is out of the playing court.
And David Completo, upon the review of the officials, has been assessed of a disqualifying foul. As we take a look at that play, oh, that hit the nose of Degula as Degula was sticking close. It hit right straight to the nose of Degula. That's why Degula right now is being attended to by our official or medical staff.
2 free throws for Raymond Pascual.
So I hope Degula is okay. Because that is just like a knockout punch. Speaking of knockout punch, you know, I have just watched the boxing match earlier, and that really hurt right straight to the nose. So Pascua missing the free throw there. 78-54, 10-10 remaining. Here comes Pascua. 10 minutes remaining. Here we go. Azares. He gets it to Natividad. 19 seconds to shoot. 3-point shot for Azares. Heat check. No miss. Rebound by Redulfa. And now here comes Mart Hill. Hill against Kabiran. Almost a turnover there. Pascua. He gets it to Redulfa. 11 seconds to shoot. 9:26 remaining. Galano. 4 seconds. They have to... 1 second remaining. They have to make their move.
1 second on the shot clock. 1 second to shoot.
1 second to shoot, ladies and gentlemen. Bulaon 3. Oh! What a shot there by James Bulaon. And we were saying that they have to make their move, and Jay Bulaon suddenly took that shot and a three-pointer. 78-57, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, number 11, Ryan Galano is second. The 2-point conversion of David Lauer was a 3-point basket.
$79-57, ladies and gentlemen. Natividad making a free throw. 80-57, 9:01 remaining. And that 3 minutes have gone by in this fourth and final quarter. Hill, he drives, and there's a foul called as Gabiran.
Well, number 13, Taguig is first. Second team foul. 2 free throws, Martin Hill.
And Hill making the first. It's 80-58. Missing the second rebound by Noel Santos. Noel Santos gets it to Gabiran. And now here comes Natividad. Natividad takes a shot, missing that one. Rebound, won by Redulfa. 20 seconds in the shot clock. 8:15 remaining. Pascua gets it to Galano. Galano. Redulfa, not his area of responsibility. Now here comes Pascua. 2 seconds to shoot. They have to take the shot. Missing on that one. And there's a 24-second shot clock violation. And Valenzuela has been guilty of that. Here in this game, those shot clock violations. 80-50. Take a look at that. Fast break points 15-0. Those fast break points are really set the tone for Taguig in this game.
Holding foul on number 11, Brian Galano is third. Second team foul. 40 seconds to shoot.
Sobrabas thinking three, decides to take it closer. Sobrabas, one-hander. You gotta love the release of Sobrabas. At the last minute, it would be like a one-hander for Sobrabas. He has really perfected his form already, as we see a score of 82-58. Pascua has it. Jumper, no good. Rebound by Natividad. Dan has it. Natividad. You see Sobrabas. Sobrabas, oh, last second dish to Noel Santos. $84-58, 6:42 remaining. There's a blocking foul, ladies and gentlemen, on Jay Bulaon.
That's a foul on number 3. Bulaon, his third foul. 14th foul.
Santos and gets to Sobrabas, 13 seconds to shoot. Here comes Natividad. Natividad, oh, gets a pass to Nontok. Basket by Sobrabas, no good. Galano has it. 4-on-1. Galano all the way. Oh, too strong on that one. 6:04 remaining. Inside to Noel. Santos, no man island there for him. He gets it to Sobrabas. Sobrabas, a floater. No good. Rebound by Bulaon. 5:42 remaining, 84-58. Three-point shot. Miss. Natividad has it. Wants a clear out. Natividad has it against Pascua. Natividad, low post. Well, take a look at that shot using the board. No, but Santos was there for the putback. A three-point shot this time. Oh, yes. We have to take note that Valenzuela has shot. Most of the points of Valenzuela have come from the three-point shots. That's why they are in thick of things during the first half. And in the second half, that is their saving grace, that three-point shot. Especially if they are facing a much taller team in Taguig Generals, they would really rely on their outside shooting. So 87-61. .410 remaining. Pascua against Natividad. Oh, money in the bank. Pascua hitting that one. Seventeen seconds to shoot, ladies and gentlemen. Sampurna gets it to Lontok. Lontok, basket by Lontok. Lontok with another basket. 89-64. Turnover there. So it would be really interesting to see the number of three-pointers and the two-point shots by Valenzuela in this game. So timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup on Aliw Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. And back to the ballgame, ladies and gentlemen. Taguig City Generals were on fire because of this man. 12 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists. Just one more assist from a triple-double. Just another day at the office by Mike, the Forest Gangster, Sampurna. Will he be able to get that 10th assist? Let's see. 3:02 remaining. Hill has it. 3 minutes remaining. Three-point shot, no good. Over the back foul, or over the back, over the board, so meaning ball will automatically go to Taguig Generals. $89-64. 2:33 remaining. Lontok has had a good game so far. Take a look at that for Natividad. $91-64. Marte Hill. 2 minutes remaining. 91-64. Pasqua. He gets it to Marte. Hill gets it to Gabriel, who missed that one. So there's a traveling call on Mayo. So that is just like traveling from Taguig to Pampanga in an instant. 91-64, 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 25 seconds remaining. Pasqua, another three. Ball will now go to Taguig Generals. Sampurna, he drives, takes the shot, no. Lontok, guess who's back there? Lontok with another board. And you gotta love how Taguig is playing despite having a big lead. They are still not giving up on their defensive assignments. And there is a timeout called. We'll be back here in NBL Season 2024 President's Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, Love Mobile Franchising and Food Hub. Nandiyan na ang Love Cafe on Wheels Hot Show. May Sassy Scramble, Ramen Daisuki, Potato Kanto at Mrs. Donuts. Love Mobile Franchising and Food Hub. We would love to thank you or to thank Love Mobile for the support for the NBL. And of course, season 2024 exciting news. NBL Pilipinas Youth is now open for registration. Don't miss out on an opportunity to showcase the talents of these young men, young basketball players for this season of NBL Youth. We have had a lot of basketball stars right now that have played for the NBL Youth. And of course, nothing makes us happy than to see players who have played in NBL Youth really reaching their dreams. So if you're one of those basketball players who wants to achieve their dreams, maybe this is your chance, one step at a time, and you start it here in NBL Youth. Meanwhile, 12 seconds remaining. Fidel, basket is good. 4.5 seconds remaining. 93-64. Galano for the three. No! And of course, that is Taguig Generals' 5th straight victory. Taguig Generals on a roll, 5-game winning streak already, winning 95-64 for Taguig Generals. After 40 minutes of basketball action, the score is 95-64. Taguig Generals winning their 5th straight game for today. And of course, the man of the hour, the best player of the game, the Kruberg's best player of the game is Jonathan Lontok with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. Jonathan, coming into this game, ano ba sinabi sa'yo ni Coach Bing? At parang ang ganda ng laro mo ngayon, double-double performance.
Ano lang, sabi lang sa akin ni Coach na kailangan pukpok, kailangan walang petics, dapat laro ng laro lang, yun lang.
Oo, and then kitang-kita natin dito sa game na to na parang lahat ng plays yata nasa iyo early on. Na-discover nyo ba na parang may advantage kayo sa loob, inside the shaded lane, at ikaw yung recipient ng mga passes na yun?
Hindi naman, wala naman kami nakita advantage, pero kailangan kasi magsimula sa akin yung play. Kailangan mag-distribute ako sa mga teammates ko para maano yung play namin, maran namin.
Okay, Jonathan, dahil ikaw ang Kruberg best player of the game, the floor is yours. Sino mga gusto mong batiin?
Nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng mga taga-Taguig na sumusuporto sa Generals. Binabati ko rin yung asawa ko si Ali. Tsaka yung dalawa kong anak si AJ tsaka si JA. Tsaka yung mga magulang ko si Lumidis at Susan Lontok, si Mamu and Dadu, yun lang. Maraming salamat.
Alright, mga kasama, mga ka-teammates, mga ka-NBL, that is our best player of the game, the Kruberg best player of the game for this game. Jonathan Lontok with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists for the Taguig City Generals, winning their 5th straight game in this season of NBL.
Ako si Jonathan Lontok, certified homegrown ng Taguig.
Alright, Jonathan Lontok on the forefront, established dominance versus breakthrough, and it's evident that it was established dominance for the Taguig Generals, as in the first quarter, Valenzuela had the lead. However, Taguig through LJ Mayo, Jonathan Lontok, and Mike Sampurna helped the Generals take the 10-point lead. But the 3-point shooting from Pascua and Bat, and along with Valencia, kept Valenzuela in the game. And at the end of the 10-minute of action, or 12-minute of basketball action, it's 28-22 in favor of Taguig. In the second quarter, a 19-2 run by Taguig Generals have given them the separation they need against the Valenzuela workhorses, as Jonathan Lontok continued his onslaught inside the shaded lane, and of course with LJ Mayo, and Valenzuela was able to chop the deficit because of those 3-point shots, 48-38 at the end of the second quarter. And in the third quarter, LJ Mayo along with Mike Sampurna wreaked havoc for the Taguig Generals, and Valenzuela workhorses had no answer through them. 3 minutes of scoreless ang Valenzuela workhorses. That's why at the end of the quarter, 74-49. And in the fourth and final quarter, it was the Taguig Generals controlled the tempo, maintained the tempo despite the efforts of Degula and Pascua to cut the deficit for the Valenzuela workhorses. As you can see, Jonathan Lontok flexing his muscles inside. And after 40 minutes of basketball action, the score is 95-64 for the Taguig City Generals. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, the main game, it's Tikas Kapampangan versus the Nueva Ecija Granary Buffaloes.